what I really want to do with this movie is for the review. I just want to say 5 out of 10. Hope you enjoy this video. Like it if you did. See you later. 5 out of 10 Divergent. Bye. But I can't do that, and this movie was... It was terrible. It was really bad. It wasn't good. But I do have to make this movie review, so let's do it. But I hate this movie, by the way. So in this movie, Tris lives in District 12. Dystopian town. Sorry about that. And she goes to a tester to see, what faction she gets in or whatever. And what happens is the test thing, and they put this mind control thing, and it goes into her nightmare and whatever. And the way it works is what I'm guessing. I've read the books, but I'm pretending like I know the things that they showed me from the movies. I mean, from the movies, yeah. I didn't know a lot from the movies. But what I'm guessing, assuming that I know, is however that person reacts to his or her nightmare determines what faction they get in. So after that, Tris gets her test scores back, and she didn't qualify for any of the ways a person from the faction would handle it. And so she's really nervous when it comes to the it's very hard when she goes to the place where she goes to I don't know, because I hate this movie. Faction gets to her faction, and you only know two factions, even though there's 5 in this movie, and that's Erudite and that's Dauntless. Now they might have explained more, and I might just be an idiot. But yeah, in the books I know all 5. In the movies I just know these 2. So Erudite is what her brother Pete joins, and she joins Dauntless, and that's ridiculous. Like, why would you join Dauntless? If you were a Divergent, don't join Dauntless, because that's kind of the one where when you get to your base, you literally might die under 3 different circumstances you might die in. And very high chance. You have 3 times to get, you have a 60% chance of dying just by going to the base. And once you get to the base, Erudite has this futuristic Star Wars with no Sith heavenly place. They've got something, and you know what it's called? It's called the Pit. Yeah, that's somewhere you want to join. You want to join the Pit. That's exactly where you want to join, don't you? Don't you? Even if I am a Dauntless, and even if I can walk on my hands and stuff, which I can do actually in real life, and I'm all that stuff, I wouldn't have chosen that group. What the heck? I mean, I honestly would not have the guts to do that. I'm really athletic and stuff. No, screw that. I'm joining Erudites. What the hell? I just want to live a peaceful life with luxury. And she had the choice to do that. No. She chose Dauntless. Nice. Smart move. So after that, Tris does this training sequence, and you're like, okay, cool. Training sequence over. Can she become a badass? Let's get to the main plot. Oh, other training sequence? Fine. Another training sequence? Okay. Alright. But she becomes a badass after this one, right? Huh? Oh, wait, no, she doesn't. Okay. Training sequence. Right. Oh, shit! This is 1 hour and a half of the movie. Nice! Yeah, the training is 1 hour and a half of this movie. It is literally, and with only 1 good training sequence and 2 good scenes throughout this whole entire movie, that's actually enjoyable. Yeah, that's not looking too good for ya. It sounds really negative. Because it is. And it drags on for a long time. And Gordy was on his phone during the movie. It was just like, it was really a drag along. That's why I didn't really want to review this. But yeah, I have to. So, basically after that, it's like, alright. Okay, fine. Alright, let's, done with training sequences. Finally we get to the main plot. Which should have been the actual thing. And I was like, alright, okay, so there's only 30 minutes left for this movie. Okay, I've been looking at my watch throughout this whole entire movie because it's very annoying. And basically after that, it's like, okay, alright, fine. yeah, 30 minutes left. There's like no spoilers, and that's probably what the director was thinking. Oh crap! Yeah, no spoilers whatsoever throughout this whole entire thing. Like there were no spoilers. There was nothing to spoil because it was literally just training. It's like okay, fine, and the director is probably like, oh god, this is a shitty movie. We need to do a spoiler though. We need to make something dramatic. So let's kill off this character. Then like one scene later, let's kill off that character. It's like okay, all right, there. That's probably what the director was doing. The fact that those two characters died, like pretty much in almost the same scene, and one of them just had the urge to suddenly walk into like a battle and shoot your face randomly without any training experience. No sane person would ever do that, and it was pretty ridiculous and irritating. And he didn't have to die, he just made your poor Triss sad. Thanks. Nice. It's just like, okay. So I got Triss's name right. Give me credit. Got Triss's name right. And after that, she does all this dystopian stuff. It's dystopian. It's Hunger Games. It's the same thing with way too much training. Like, you know in Hunger Games, yeah, she had training. There was like only like 4 sequences of training. In this thing, there's like a billion sequences of training, and it just drags along for way too long. And they get in, and Hunger Games gets into Hunger Games. It was an okay movie. It was an 8 out of 10 for me. It was a 7.5 out of 10. That's way better than what this movie's gonna get, because the main plot in Hunger Games was the Hunger Games. The main plot in Divergent should have been what the last 30 minutes of the movie was. And that's mainly the disappointment. So I give this Divergent movie 5.5 out of 10. But guess what? This could have been an easy 8 out of 10. Better than the Hunger Games, literally. If they had just made that plot, the last 30 minutes, be an hour and 30 minutes, and have the training be 30 minutes. That's what it should have been, just like Hunger Games was. Hunger Games did it right, okay? And Catching Fire did it righter, if that's correct, whatever. Not a grammar Nazi or whatever. So, comment below, let me know what you thought about Divergent below in the comment section. Also, don't forget to check out my Amazing Spider-Man 2 video for the review, which will be in the description, not now, because it won't be, because it's out in the US, but I can't see it opening day. I tried. The tickets are sold out, so it'll probably be on Saturday or Sunday. So yeah, the link in the description for Amazing Spider-Man 2, it'll be there by Saturday, Sunday, May something. I'm too lazy to look. I think it's May 5th, 4th. I don't care. So, no, it's May 3rd and 4th. Anyway, I hate this movie a lot. I don't know why. It just wasn't good. So what do you think of Divergent? Comment below. Thank you for letting me waste your time, and goodbye.